Everybody, welcome back into Marketing for Your Future. Once again, I'm your host, Mark Labragi. This is the show where we talk to marketing strategists, entrepreneurs, directors of marketing, just innovators and entrepreneurs in this world so we can learn what they're doing and learn from them. Joining me today, Sharon Donatelli from SGD Marketing. She's an agency. She's a consultant. She's here to tell us what she sees in the world right now, in the industry, in the marketing industry. Sharon, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you so much for having me.
It's so great for you to be here. I really appreciate it. So let's start with the fundamental. What does SGD Marketing do?
Well, we're basically a full service marketing agency that we go in, we help with branding, we help with social media, we help with pretty much anything a business or organization is looking for or feels that they might need or may not even
Yeah,
know that they need.
that they may not know. Well, that's it leads right to my next question. So there are so many options, right? You go to a client, you have a bag full of so many options that they could tap into, countless. How do you determine the best platform?
Well, one of the things that I like to do when I first meet with a client, I really like to get to know them before they're even a client. I want to know the front end, the back ends of their businesses. I want to know what their challenges are. I want to know what they want to be perceived as, what they think that they're currently perceived as in the market, as well as where they want to go. And so a lot of times we find that there are a lot of unclear messages there. And what I like to do is provide a more clear picture. And from that, we can solidify their brand. We can come up with, you know, taglines, etc., clean up things, whether it's their website, social media, etc., so they can step out and present their best self to the world.
Yeah, so it's been a few years since I was in the marketing consulting world. I haven't done it for a little bit, but I know storytelling is really important, right? We all do. And I know you
Yes.
have done a lot of storytelling in your prior career and now with your agency. I've always said that companies they sort of fail to delineate between the story they want to tell and the story that the customer needs to hear. How do you get them to cross that bridge?
Well, a lot of times it's just me listening to their story and what they think might be, they're trying to present their story as how they want the customers to perceive it, but not necessarily as real human beings. And I think that people really connect to personal stories and appreciate that human to human connection. So I like to tell real stories and not just make it a commercial because honestly, I mean, you have to think about, let's say, the commercials that you watch on TV. There's an advertisement for something that they're just like, this is what it is, this is how it works, blah blah blah. Or you hear somebody telling a heartfelt story and then you pay attention. It's There's a big difference.
Oh, definitely, right? If one hits you up here, one hits you down here. Both can work, right? Just depends on the
Right.
audience.
And exactly. I come from a news background, and so storytelling is pretty much what my passion was for news. And I was able to transfer it to marketing and public relations. And I actually enjoy this even more. I get to be a lot more creative. And because of my news background, I have a lot of media connections. And then I also know how to get stories covered. And so I'm able to really use my creativity and come up with ideas and connect them with what's going on in the world right now and come up with a great news story that stations, publications can't pass up.
Got it. Well, we have about a minute left, and we do want to ask you this one last thing. Who's your best client? If you could pick that one client and say they represent the best of what I could deliver, who is that?
I've learned to diversify. And so I have nonprofit organizations, I have insurance companies, I have local plumbers. I like my best client is somebody who who listens and follows and that helps me because it's a journey together to make their marketing better and that they walk the journey with me.
Gotcha. That's a great answer, actually, right? There is no one best client. It's what you can be the best for them, right? To tell their story to their customer. I love it.
Exactly.
Love
Some people have smaller goals and smaller companies, and other companies have bigger goals, and we like to help them not only achieve them but exceed those expectations.
Well, thank you so much. We're out of time. I really do appreciate you joining us, and maybe we'll have more time. We'll have you back on the show.
Thanks so much, Mark.
And if you want to learn more about Sharon and her company and all the good work she's doing, check us out on dailyadbrief.com. Thank you so much for joining us here at Marketing for Your Future. Once again, I am your host, Mark Labradji, and I will see you soon next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.